Hey guys, welcome. My name is AK Slay and I'll be your host this evening for this 6-man double elimination tournament on a 1-to-2. With me, I got my good son sitting next to me.
Hello.
And he's playing some Minecraft and is too shy and cannot welcome you guys. Welcome them, Sayuran.
Welcome guys to my father's stream. I hope you guys enjoy it.
Okay guys, we have 6 titans here. MisterJivs, TheLASTAVENGIN, Mr. Make a Smile, ArmorPiercinSage, and Theonlyyonko. But before I start, I'd like to thank and send a big shout out to one of the anonymous MK gamers who has donated a whopping 200 Rand. And he says that is for his appreciation and that is for the MK Africa scene. So I'm going to use that towards my tournaments, etc. You will be blessed, Mr. Anonymous. Thank you very much. So without further ado, we have TheLASTAVENGIN. I think he's making his debut on Titans of Africa or stream itself. And MisterJivs, the long lost MisterJivs, but he is back. So yeah, let me get these guys to get off AFK and begin. So yeah, this is going to be a 6-man double elimination tournament, 1-to-2. You can have about 10 games. In the background, we have another 2 guys trying to play because they could not connect. So let's get it started. MisterJivs and TheLASTAVENGIN. Welcome, guys. If you've joined in just now, Donovan, Paintendo, Altino, Mr. Saul, Jivan. Welcome, guys. Hope you guys are going to enjoy these Titans of Africa as we let TheLASTAVENGIN to go off AFK. Got MisterJivs, the good old hidden select as usual. That's his trademark. Hello, little AK, says Jivad. Boy.
Hi.
And how's it going, Bilal? I think I've seen you in stream just now. Good stuff.
Oh.
Let's go. It's going to be a first two quick games tonight. I think we have about 10 games altogether for this tournament. MisterJivs with the Mr. Stelia Soul variation. And the LASTAVENGIN with the common Lotus first. Nice string coming from MisterJivs, 375 damage. And the YOLO up, lift up, special move. Over back, 3 up, 4, 3, 4. I think he used the full string in there. Barely see that one from Shang Tsung. Nice down to reflex against the LASTAVENGIN's teleport. Jivs with some stand 1 into the, I think it was 2-1 into that force lift. How's it going there, dark skin Bruce Wayne? Good to have you on view. Oh, MisterJivs wants to play some Kung Lao too. Seems morphing into Kung Lao with the back forward 2, I think that was. YOLO spins coming from the LASTAVENGIN, and Jivs with that force lift amplified closes that one out.
Grim Shady. Mr. Rourke.
Hey, how's it going? Donovan, did I not mention you? And Mr. Solomons, welcome. LASTAVENGIN missing a lot of mix-up saves, souls. But it changes now to Noob Cybot. Let's see what he can do with the Noob. But Jivs with the anti-air. Is that stand 3? Oh, that's that pop-up corpse drop. Some Jivs. Special move enabled. Just trying some anti-air with force lift. Oh, Segi on the comms, he's like half asleep here, John. I told him to say welcome to Titans, he's saying welcome and hello.
Round 2, fight.
John. Jivs moves the last string as the break jump back from a LASTAVENGIN. I stand 1 into a down 2 from Jivs. Gets caught by the teleport. Oh, he pulls the trigger with a fatal blow to no avail there. LASTAVENGIN mixing up some strings. Ooh, just wants some Noob Cybot himself and closes that out with the low slide amplified. So that is a 2 against the Last Vengeance O. Also, other scores between TimelessDawn and Mr. Make a Smile. Mr. Make a Smile 2 against TimelessDawn 1. The TheLASTAVENGIN will get sent. I'm just going to tell these guys to leave quickly. The TheLASTAVENGIN gets sent to the loser's side, and TimelessDawn gets sent to the loser's side. Okay, next up is going to be MisterJivs against ArmorPiercinSage. Sorry, MisterJivs, I told you to leave. But yeah, stay there. You're still in cut. I'm going to just get ArmorPiercinSage in. Sorry, guys, for the blue screen. I don't have a co-commentator tonight. Thanks, Andy, for that vouching of the leave a like. Okay, invite sent to ArmorPiercinSage. Whilst we wait for him, I would like to thank all the players as well for coming in for tonight. Trying to get some players in, and then at last minute we had one extra as well, so good to have. And hope you guys are having a good day, because it's the start of the long weekend tomorrow, Good Friday and the Easter Monday. Here in South Africa we celebrate with the holiday, especially. Get your Easter eggs on. Just waiting on ArmorPiercinSage. Good evening, Mr. Chumba Mutale, aka TB Killjoy 837. Thanks for coming through. Where is Mr. Lance? ArmorPiercinSage. Lance. Anytime now, Lance. Oh, Killjoy got cooked by ArmorPiercinSage today. Yo! He's been playing a lot on stream of late. ArmorPiercinSage, that is. So good to have the guys always willing to go. Here we go, Lance is in. ArmorPiercinSage versus MisterJivs, round 2 of the final side still. As Killjoy says he's retired. What? Let's go, Jivs again with his infamous hidden select pick. At times he does pick the wrong variation, so hopefully his mind is right. See, as I say that, he takes it off. I think he got scared by the Fujian wind god and he had to take it off to make sure. But Welcome guys, welcome guys. I think Altino and Cheddar and the FGC Lord and Goni in here. So we got a 6-man tournament going on, first to 2, double elimination. Goni here to coach Jivs with the negative words already. Goni and Jivs have a history, but always good to see them fight as well. Big money match between them of recent. Goni will tell you the rest. So Mr. Jivs with the Mr. Stevia Soul and ArmorPiercinSage Wingard Fujin. I've never seen that move from Shang Tsung there. It's like a funky type of up fireball, different to the other one where you amplify 3 coming from the sky. Looks like an overhead or so. Both guys on the base blow and even help. Andy, you hear correct. Nice overhead corpse drop coming from Mr. Jiv, closing that out. Oh, is it a string there? Killjoy. I've never seen that string. Yo, I never knew. 2-1 up, 2 down, 2. Oh yeah. The forbidden strings there. Killjoy. To parry, and that force lifts. Got a big reach on it. Could have converted into fatal blow there. Mr. Jivs from that distance picks up fatal blow. Oh, nice pull with the back 2, I think that was. From ArmorPiercinSage.
Final round, fight.
Oh, he's got that special move there. I know Mr. Jivs does play some Fujin as well, I think. Or was it Rain? When people morph into the character, they don't know it's down 1 and throw most of the time. There goes Zingoni with the no motivation for Jivs. Both guys have fatal blow at hand. Good first game already, going all the way, but that back forward. 1 is it? Close that out for Mr. Jivs. Mr. Jivs has been a long time away from the PS4 scene. I'm not sure if he was beaten by PS4 guys and he broke PS4 and then decided to take a break and come back. But here he is. Thanks, Mr. Jivs. So it is 1 Mr. Jivs, 0 ArmorPiercinSage.
Big trouble.
Altino commenting on ArmorPiercinSage. Good game.
The Bone Dome.
Altino sticking with the Cape Town boys there. But good to have some support for the players in here. And if you two have your favorite player on stream, go vouch for them and support them as well. ArmorPiercinSage starting with a forward 3. Forward 3. 1. No full string there. I don't know if you have bar to amplify that. No, it is not. Jivs only knows the back. 2 string from Fujin. Nice blocks from, or defense from ArmorPiercinSage. But that corpse drop will do it.
Round 2, fight.
Ngoni, did you get your black label there? Hey, how's it going, Matt? All the way from the Bannister Hotel. Good to have you, Matt. Not 5 bio, that is. Jivs likes morphing into the other characters. And the jump in 3 into the teabag from MisterJivs. Now does not know what to do. Jivs want to send that message with Kintaro. In a long time since seen Kintaro's face here, that pretty face. And that is MisterJivs 2-0. Like I said, MisterJivs moves on to the semi-final side. And ArmorPiercinSage still has one more chance, like we say, double elimination. Not sure if Zeng is here. Let me just check with Zeng. Zeng is not here. Theonlyyonko is going to be DQ'd off this tournament. So we're going to have ArmorPiercinSage. Let me see. Lose off. Oh. I'm just doing things manually here. Okay, since we don't have Theonlyyonko, we're going to move to ArmorPiercinSage versus TimelessDawn. Sorry for the blue screen again, guys. Quickly, just get these two guys in. I really need to get my remote play and OBS going. I'll try this weekend, so we don't need to see any blue screens. So far, it was MisterJivs taking it 2-0 over TheLASTAVENGIN. Mr. Make a Smile taking it 2-1 over TimelessDawn. MisterJivs taking it 2-0 over ArmorPiercinSage. Theonlyyonko had to get called back to work, so he's out. It's going to be a 5-man tournament. And that takes Andy to the semifinals on the winner side. MisterJivs will boss Mr. Make a Smile on that semifinals there. But I have sent these two invites out already. ArmorPiercinSage versus TimelessDawn now. We got ArmorPiercing in the COD lobby. How's it going there? Raul is saying MisterJivs gonna mop the floor. Wouldn't go any. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed as yet, please do so. Appreciated. As TimelessDawn says he is joining at this moment. Izzy, how's it going? Jason Staines. Oh, sorry, government names. Hey, Izzy. Guys, hope you're ready for the weekend, the long weekend here. I know Ngoni stocked up with his one quart black label for the weekend. He takes shots out of that quart bottle. And here we have TimelessDawn versus ArmorPiercinSage. Thanks again, guys, for coming in to support Mortal Kombat Africa on Titans of Africa. And also, if you guys missed it, there was one anonymous gamer who has donated some cash to me to grow the Africa community. So we'd like to thank him, and on behalf of Titans of Africa and Fight Club, thank you, Anonymous.
Round one. Fight!
Okay, this is a Fujin mirror match. I know TimelessDawn does play some Fujin. And obviously you can see ArmorPiercinSage playing him as well from the start. Loads of the wind guard there, Andy. Oh, the 1-1 up 4, I think that was. Yo, I can't even remember these Fujin strings now. Or is it the old age? Flying all over the screen. Is Fujin. TimelessDawn is in the lighter white skin of Fujin. That move is quite frustrating when it pushes you back there.
I will not fail. Round two. Fight!
Fujin's got that serious look on his face.
Not strong enough.
Serious about fighting. Let's win God. Ooh, there goes another crushing blow. Not continuing that swing there. Tries to wake up, eats a jump 3 into a string, and that is it. TimelessDawn 1 against ArmorPiercinSage. Oh. One respect coming from ArmorPiercinSage.
Grey dudes win, man.
Guys, if you've just joined us, welcome. This is Titans of Africa 6-man tournament, first to double elimination. And thus far we have 2 in the semi-finals already, MisterJivs and Mr. Make a Smile. One of these will be going home. This is the loser side of the bracket. Some nice pressure coming from ArmorPiercinSage already from the get-go. Down 4 into that windmill wind kick. With the fart variation of Fujin, pushing him back with his air.
I will not fail.
Good round already coming from ArmorPiercinSage with the first round to his name. Amplify that wrong air, says Andy. Yeah. Nice. Coming from ArmorPiercinSage, but the crushing blow catches him. That candy crawl is blocked. Nice reply from ArmorPiercinSage. It even the scores 1-1. As Ngoni is speaking in tongue on the chat. Sadza power from Andy. I still don't understand, but Sadza power. Sticking with Fujin is TimelessDawn. This is the last game. As we know, it's first 2-2. Hakuna Matata instead from Dawn.
Round 1. Fight!
Goodbye, boy. ArmorPiercinSage getting out there with a down up. What a wonderful phrase, Hakuna Matata there. Hi, Para. Reverse grab from Timeless. transform into the fatal blow from there. Could have been GG's for the first round. But Timeless catches him with a forward grab.
Round 2. Fight.
Timeless trying to play some footsies there, gets caught. Ivan starting with his wins, push back. Gets caught with string on the hook. Could have amplified that with a crushing blow perhaps. There you go, but no baby. Usual duck. Oh, we could have confirmed. There it is. Yo, again. Could have confirmed the fatal blow there, I think. But catches him with that knee into a forward 3.
Final round. Fight.
Clutch matches. Guys going all the way here. Last round. Last game. Damage coming from ArmorPiercinSage there. Guys are flying from left to right here. The wind guard. Oh, nice anti-air coming from ArmorPiercinSage. Will he close this out? Break away from TimelessDawn, but ArmorPiercinSage at the end. Get him. Yo, nice clutch match there. But in the end, it is ArmorPiercinSage who moves out, and we say goodbye to TimelessDawn. Just waiting for ArmorPiercinSage to leave. We'll do the semi-finals as we did not see Mr. Maker smile on stream yet. Sorry for this blue screen again. Apologies. Meanwhile, I hope you guys are enjoying the matches so far. As I try to invite MisterJivs versus Mr. Make a Smile. 2 Misters in this tournament. Yeah, like Andy says, from near death to victory. See you at a break of dawn, says Donovan. Crazy. Invite sent to Mr. Make a Smile and MisterJivs. We got the remaining guys as well. TheLASTAVENGIN and ArmorPiercinSage on the loser's side. So those guys must battle it out to come back into the winner's side of things. And remember, you can reset the bracket should the loser come back into the winner's side. He needs to win that game once in that first to two, and that'll reset the bracket for the grand finals. We got Mr. Make a Smile already in the cut, waiting on MisterJivs. Mr. Is he with the support for MisterJivs? MisterJivs, did you get the invite? I don't know why MisterJivs is not receiving my invites. I'm going to get Mr. Make a Smile to invite you, MisterJivs. Welcome to those who have joined us. This is Titans of Africa, 6-man tournament, first to two, double elimination. We still have MisterJivs and Mr. Make a Smile and TheLASTAVENGIN and ArmorPiercinSage in this tournament. We have said goodbye to TimelessDawn and Theonlyyonko already. Mr. Solomons can't wait for this matchup. Jivs, and he has sent you the invite there. I don't know if MisterJivs has got his notifications off or so. There he is. And you can go off AFK, thank you. Let's go. The two Misters, Jivs and Make a Smile on a first to two, Titans of Africa. Mr. Make a Smile, loyalist of Kotal Khan, goes straight for it. The Takatan massacre variation of that Kotal Khan. as MisterJivs. It's his hidden cursor. Trademarks.
Shang Tsung.
But doesn't want to chance it. And goes for the Soong.
Shinnok's Bone Temple.
It's going to be over 2 weeks for the movie to come out. 16th April, that is. Mortal Kombat. On the other hand, I don't know when KP3 is coming out.
You are neither God nor Khan.
Then what am I, Shang Tsung?
Shang the man says, Izzy. Izzy, do you play Shang as well? I think I've seen you on stream with Shang. Was it? And straight away, morphing himself into Kotal Khan, that is MisterJivs. In this instance, you have to know what the other character's special moves are. Yo, the crushing blow coming from just to make a smile. Yeah, I'm saying you have to know what the variation of the other guy is when you morph into the character. So you know what special moves you have. That's plus frames. Small teabag coming from MisterJivs there. Back grab. And he pulls the trigger. The sun's out. Ooh, doesn't block the low. But the Tikwani Maul will close that round in favor of Mr. Make a Smile.
Round 2. Fight!
Ooh, catches MisterJivs with the last string. Total's out there. Ooh, catches him. 154 damage only. That unblockable 128 into a brutality splits Soong in half. Will he be able to morph back into Soong? The next game will tell. How's it going, Mr. Stabs? FTS Stabs in the chats. Glad you could join us. Yo, I see a whopping 54 watching at the moment. I'm sure it's Mr. Make a Smiles gang there. Thanks for joining, guys. And I'd appreciate a sub as well. Thanks for the support, Mr. Make a Smile gang. So Mr. Make a Smiles takes the first game over MisterJivs. It is the first 2, guys. And welcome to the stream, Titans of Africa, where we have a 6-man tournament. First 2 double elimination. I'll make a Slay 333 the host for this evening. Yeah, some huge support for Andy Otam, I see. MisterJivs thinking about it now, looking at I saw his variation name there, Big D Energy.
The Bone Dome.
Let's go, MisterJivs with Garrus versus Andy's or Mr. Make a Smiles, Kotal Khan.
Round 1. Fight!
Anyway, getting caught with 138 damage again. With a 241 this time. Pulling up some totems. But the low sand traps gets him.
Once more.
Get us with that dolphin dive into a back grab.
Stake.
And he with that grab discus, keeping it safe. Is that a forward 2 command grab? Pulls out that sun. There's that shifting sand. Tries to pull out a totem. Eats a low sand trap. Oh, this could be it. And that is it. 443 damage, 12 hits. Combo.
Round 2. Fight.
The 20 Maul catches MisterJivs slipping. The sun's out. Don't need it much because he has full health. One low sand trap. MisterJivs with a back grab. And he's keeping it safe. Oh, he tries to low sand trap, but eats. And a down 2 coming from MisterJivs. Double down 2, 302 damage. Jumping, gets the back grab. Grand discus to keep it safe. Does not jump over that unblockable.
Your end is near.
But that special move closes that out for MisterJivs. 1 round apiece. Game number 2. MisterJivs trying some zoning. With the low sand traps. And he tries to pull out a totem. Gets a low sand trap. Shifting sands. That was unsafe, not punished from MisterJivs. He catches him into a totem. Another totem, point blank range.
Ill-advised.
Full string, unsafe, but MisterJivs does not complete the string properly. Nice scout, ducks that. Oh, missed that. Armor breaker move. 1-1 into sand trap. Down 4. And he's trying the unblockable. Too far away as MisterJivs
Your death serves
breaks his neck.
Gearus wins.
And Kotal's eyes pop out. This is now 1 game apiece. Final game, as we said, first to 2. Let's see what Mr. Maker Smile's gonna do. Is he gonna change variation or stick with it? Guys in the chat, don't feel shy to comment. It's your stream as well. The score there, Mr. Souls, is 1 apiece.
Keep on keeping on.
And he's stuck with his variation as well
Round 1.
as his character.
Fight.
Nice, unblockable. Those unsafe should be punished. So gets MisterJivs in the corner. Nope, that injectable was the second down too. Twani Mall catches MisterJivs against his low center. Reverse grab coming from MisterJivs. Sun's out and burnt to death. MisterJivs on his last health. The sun does the trick.
Round 2. Fight.
Shifting stands and tries to get away with that one more. Forward to me to command grab from MisterJivs. Wake up from Andy. Misses that command grab there. Sand trap catches him again. Command grab, can push him back in the corner. And the 1-1 sand trap catches him. One down a piece here. Both guys on match point.
Final round. Fight.
This is the semi-finals, by the way. Nice flawless block. Up 2 from MisterJivs. And he counters, pushing him back into the corner. Oh, got interrupted with that string. One, two to command grab, should be amplified. Oh, not gonna amplify. Just tries his tricks with the fatal blow, but again we see it. Big man Garrus sliced in two symmetrically with that brutal thumb. Mr. Make a Smile. So Mr. Make a Smile moves into the winner's side of things. As MisterJivs goes down to loser's side number, round 3 that is. I'm going to ask both these guys to leave the lobby. As I get TheLASTAVENGIN versus ArmorPiercinSage up next. Apologies for the blue screen there. Okay, invites been sent to ArmorPiercinSage versus TheLASTAVENGIN next. This is the losers round 2 side. The winner of this will go on to face MisterJivs. Like we said, double elimination. Each player has at least one chance after losing the first match. We've got TheLASTAVENGIN in the lobby waiting on ArmorPiercinSage. And there we go. These two titans, ArmorPiercinSage versus TheLASTAVENGIN. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. And thank you for being here with us this evening. I think it's TheLASTAVENGIN's debut on the stream on Titans.
Fujin.
So well done to you, TheLASTAVENGIN. ArmorPiercinSage sticking with his Fujin from the start as TheLASTAVENGIN goes for the chosen one, Liu Kang.
Fight.
Plus strings coming from TheLASTAVENGIN. That's forward 4, 3 up 3. Down 4, down back 4 from ArmorPiercinSage. Oh, pulls that trigger, and that's going to be death. $320 damage with 2 buttons there. That will catch you for not blocking. Interrupted by ArmorPiercinSage, but only with a down 1 there against Liu Kang's forward 4, 3 up 3. Nice anti-air from ArmorPiercinSage. Oh, the crushing blow. Yo, Fujin went the wrong way. Damn. Score: TheLASTAVENGIN 1, ArmorPiercinSage 0. GG says done. Game number 2.
Noob Saibot. Number 2 Shaolin.
Dawn with some kitty cats in the box. Looks like watching for Marco Baby, which is the last Avengin.
Shao Kahn's Days.
But the last Avengin sadly doesn't know the rules,
Round 1.
cannot change character. Gonna give him a break. Just gonna tell him in chat quickly.
Round 2. Fight.
I will give him a break there, Don, because I think it's the first time on stream as well. Just gonna let him know quickly. These guys are just playing like nothing happened. How's it, Kamalo? Welcome to the stream.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, he's one with the Liu Kang there, Andy. But he changed character. So we're just gonna give him a break, because it's his debut on the stream. So this match will be null and void. It's gonna be still the last Avengin 1 against ArmorPiercinSage 0.
Finish him.
Correct. Mr. Ryan.
Noob Saibot wins. Grim Shady. Kicky Longstockings. Ahoy there, matey. Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight. Final round. Fight! Be humble. Finish him. Noob Cybot wins. Liu Kang. Mr. Emo. Bugtown Outroot.
Oh damn, did my mic just go on mute there? Thanks for letting me know. The input error on my side, sorry. Rest, says DK. How long did I slip into the coma for? Meanwhile, the guys, the games are one apiece here on the first two. Final game. Now ArmorPiercinSage interrupts and punishes. Okay, he learned from the last round to punish that forward 4-3 up 3. Yo, and catches him with a 4-3 up 3 crushing blow. Again the trigger pulled. We have seen this about 3 times already in this match, and always catching ArmorPiercinSage with a fatal blow. YOLO boys.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, nice crushing blow. Back 1, 1 plus 3, 2. That should be it. 1 round apiece. Match point for these guys both.
Final round. Fight.
Forward grab, keeping Noob in the corner. Jump into the trades. ArmorPiercinSage does have Fatal Blow at hand. Tries to armor break, but no breakaway from TheLASTAVENGIN. Oh, nice. Waited for that jump in and press the Fatal Blow. That will be death.
Finish him.
Good games, TheLASTAVENGIN. First time on stream, but unfortunately you're going home as ArmorPiercinSage advances to losers round 3, who is going to verse or meet MisterJivs. Meanwhile, Andy, Mr. Make a Smile, sitting pretty in the winner's side of things. Okay, sorry for the blue screen again, apologies. I need to get this remote play and OBS sorted out as soon as possible. ArmorPiercinSage is left as well. Gonna get these guys in the lobby. ArmorPiercinSage versus MisterJivs. Invite sent, guys. Have you not seen the blue screen there, Andy? When I'm trying to invite, just shows the cut. Oh, good stuff then. Maybe the PS5, they fixed something with that. Okay, we got these Titans in the cut. ArmorPiercinSage versus MisterJivs. It is losers round 3 side. Winner of this will go up to face Mr. Make a Smile, who is sitting on the winner's side, and the loser can reset bracket and can go on even to win the tournament. So sit tight as MisterJivs goes for the Shang Tsung and ArmorPiercinSage on that Noob Cybot.
Round one, fight.
Nice reflex coming from MisterJivs with the carry of that projectile. Plus range from MisterJivs. Got it back 1/1+3 into the teleport, catches him, and ArmorPiercinSage into the fatal blow early in the match, trying to even the health out perhaps. MisterJivs looks about 3 moves there. Catches him with the back. 3 up. 4.
Round two, fight.
Staggers into a full grab. Use that corpse drop amplified, which is the pop-up special move. Jivs with cyborgs. Back 3 down 4 from Jivs. And the corpse has dropped on ArmorPiercinSage. Just taking that first game. Let's see what ArmorPiercinSage has got in store next.
Shang Tsung. Nowhere Man.
And for those of you who have joined us, welcome to the stream. Titans of Africa 6-man tournament, first to 2, double elimination. Like I've said before, Mr. Make a Smile on the winner's side of things, winners finals, and MisterJivs and ArmorPiercinSage.
Round one.
Would MisterJivs one up against ArmorPiercinSage, who has chosen Garrus now. Force lift. Nice wolf punish coming from ArmorPiercinSage. Jivs does not have breakaway. One into sand trap. Catches him with the grab. You could say this is like winners final side, RDW. We have but 3 left here. These 2 and Mr. Make a Smile to go.
Round two, fight.
Interrupted the back 3 up 4 from MisterJivs. Can deal some damage here. 330. Yes, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow there. RDW17. Catches him with the overhead low. Amplified corpse drop. Again. MisterJivs just jumping and corpse dropping. Ooh, jump into a fatal blow. That catches you in the air as well. Not gonna kill. So MisterJivs has fatal blow at hand. Shang Tsung's fatal blow, but slow though. Has to confirm into a string into a fatal blow. Normally, but that is all ArmorPiercinSage.
Wins.
Cranking the neck of Shang Tsung, popping his eyeballs. MisterJivs, ArmorPiercinSage, 1 game apiece. Final game for these Titans. One of them will get to face Mr. Make a Smile in the finals. And there is a possibility of resetting the bracket should the loser beat Mr. Make a Smile. Does MisterJivs have a counter for Garrus? But sticks to Shang Tsung.
Seriously, no swimming. Round 1. Fight!
Nice. Garrus says, and the end. Donovan Morgan. Over it is catching ArmorPiercinSage. Now the projectiles. Plus strings into a back 3 down 4 from MisterJivs. Catches him with a crushing blow, boot to the stomach. MisterJivs closes that with a projectile. Match point more in favor of MisterJivs now as he takes that first round of game number 3. Trades, plus frames, goes to the 1-1-3. Just trying to play some keep away. Letting ArmorPiercinSage come in. Forward 2 into a grab. Not looking so good for ArmorPiercinSage, but the game's not over yet. But that air or force lift, and in the end the corpse drop wins that game for MisterJivs. It is MisterJivs 2 against ArmorPiercing 1. We say goodbye to ArmorPiercinSage, and it is now Time for the finals. Mr. Make a Smile versus MisterJivs. Just gonna invite Mr. Make a Smile now. Just waiting on Mr. Make a Smile to join. And we get these grand finals going. Guys, hope you have enjoyed so far, or thus far. The two Misters coming into the grand finals, MisterJivs and Mr. Make a Smile. They have faced off, so this is going to be a run back. They faced off in the semi-finals on the winner's side. Mr. Make a Smile sending Jivs to the loser's side. Jivs walking his way back up to the winner's side. Okay, Mr. Make a Smile says he is joining as Dawn put on a lot of animal emotes. Dawn, do you mean grand fine animals? Fine animals. Noah's Ark family. Oh, Noah's Ark, yeah. And he's trying to get into the cut, but it fails. He will invite me if it fails for the third time. So guys, thanks for the patience. You want an animality done? Yeah, maybe they should bring back some animalities. Yeah, we can have some games after this. They're done after the stream. Be good. Cool, we'll see you soon, Don. Let me just check if Andy has sent me a note. Okay, just waiting on Andy's slow. Okay, I'm getting that invite from Mr. Make a Smile. Thanks for the patience, guys. Just joining in on Mr. Make a Smile's talk because he couldn't get in on my one. Okay, I'm in. Let me just invite MisterJivs. The two Misters for the grand finals. Where are you, MisterJivs? Guys, this has been a 6-man tournament. First to 2 double elimination. We have seen the Titans, MisterJivs, TheLASTAVENGIN, TimelessDawn, Mr. Make a Smile, ArmorPiercinSage, and TheOnlyYonko. Okay, MisterJivs says the invite's not working. He's just about to restart the app. We did have these two Titans already playing in semi-finals. Not sure what the problem is now, but we're gonna try. Welcome, Mindless. She wants to play after the stream. Yeah, we're gonna have a cut there if you would like to join as well. We'll invite. And welcome to the viewers in chat as well. Thanks for joining us. Nice 70. Andy, can you please invite MisterJivs? Here he is. This is grand finals, guys. First to 3. We've seen Andy going all the way into the finals, pushing MisterJivs into loser's side, who has worked his way back up into the finals. And remember, there is a bracket reset applicable should MisterJivs win this first to 3. But if not, Mr. Make a Smile will be crowned the champion. The loyalist that he is sticks with that Kotal Khan. MisterJivs with Garrus. Thanks for joining in. Viewers, if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe. Mindless liking the Shao Kahn. So you're gonna show us next. We're gonna play some King of the Hill. Just to make a smile, already have 3 totems out. Which just disappeared as I say that. Going all in. MisterJivs has no breakaway. Near 400 damage with that. There's MisterJivs' turn. Pushes Andy into the corner. Using that funky variation of Garrus at that time. Who tries the fatal blow. To no avail there. 1-2 to command grab will close that out. Amplified. Pushing MisterJivs back in the corner.
Round 2. Fight.
Predictable.
Now keeping Make a Smile in the corner. Unsafe move coming from Garrus for MisterJivs, that is. First time trap catches Mr. Make a Smile. Totem at some point blank range there after the string. And the low sand trap closes that round in favor of MisterJivs. 1 round apiece, game number 1. So
Round. Fight.
Sand trap catching just to make a smile. A hop into a back grab from MisterJivs. 1-1 sand trap. And he catches him with a special move there. Short hop blocked. Ooh, 1-2, command grab, one hit, doesn't connect. But the fatal blow does. Over 500 damage here. 583 at death. Damn.
Finish him.
And that's gonna close that out. One combo punish. Ooh, breaking Garrus's neck. And making short work of his head as well. Upside down brutality. That is must make a smile with game number 1.
Bust of times. Total con.
MisterJivs doesn't give up, sticking to Garrus pick.
Death clock.
Only sand, sand, and sand in his variations, special moves.
Round 1. Fight.
Catches him with a forward 2 command grab. Nice, flawless block up 2 from MisterJivs there. And he's trying to get his totems out. 1-1 low sand.
I am timeless.
Two totems out for Mr. Make a Smile. No breakaway from MisterJivs. And eat some damage here. The 379 pulls out the sun. And that is death. Forward 2. Yo, these totems do a lot of damage.
Fight.
MisterJivs has breakaway and does so. I'm gonna work on the hit. That command grab from Garrus. Some good knowledge coming from Mindless there. Thanks there, Mindless. How's it going, Dimark? Yeah, it is grand finals already. Dimark in the favor of Andy. It is 2-0 at this moment.
Fatality. Kotal Khan wins.
And he was in finals already. MisterJivs worked his way up. But can he reset the bracket? Fatality sending that message there. Done. guys, if you just joined us, this is Titans of Africa. First two double elimination 6-man tournament and the grand finals of first 2, 3.
Scorpion. Hardcore historian.
I was trying to tell you that in chat all the time. First to 3 there, Andy. Apologies.
Round 1. Fight.
Read the messages there, Andy. Remember to follow the group chat, not the stream chat, when you are playing on Titans of Africa. Big DLG, MisterJivs variation name. One coming from MisterJivs. Let's pull that trigger, but eats the string from Andy.
Round 2.
Match point for Mr. Make a Smile. Oh, that totem out at point blank range. Another totem out. Nice tech grab coming from Andy, stacking up those totems. Jivs with some low sand trap, zoning into a crushing blow to that neck. Big head in the energy, says Ima. Use that head with a forward knee to that. Oh, some pokes coming from MisterJivs, stopped by fatal blow from Annie, and that's gonna spell death. Taking it clean 3-0 in grand finals and showing him that the down ones does not work into that fatality.
Fatality. Kollector wins.
Good games coming from Jivan. Good games from Mr. Make a Smile. And the 6-man tournament winner is Mr. Make a Smile. Thanks guys to the players and to the viewers as well. Thanks for the support. Thanks for supporting MK11 Africa. And with that, we're going to say take care, good night. Don't forget, let's grow, let's go.